Hello everyone, welcome back to Happy Healthy Moms. Thank you so much for watching and tuning into my channel. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe so you can catch all the videos I have coming out for you guys soon. All right, so today we are diving right in and we are going to talk about, so you just found out you're pregnant. Oh my God, I know, it's a crazy topic. I get a ton of questions about, oh my God, I just found out I'm pregnant, what do I do? A ton of people come in the pharmacy and always ask when they just find out. So it's a topic that I think, deserves a discussion. So you just found out you're pregnant. These are my top 5 things that I recommend you should do first. All right, so number 1, whether this is planned or it's unplanned. So whether you've been trying and you find out, or whether this is a surprise, whether you're late, so you're like, oh my God, what do I do? So you take a test. And step 1, breathe, because anyone who has ever taken a pregnancy test knows how insanely nerve-wracking they are. I don't care if you are trying and you want it to happen or not. It is so scary. Those 10 seconds when you're waiting for that little line on that stick that you just peed on is crazy nerve-wracking. I've taken, I don't know how many pregnancy tests, and every single time I think my stomach goes beyond my feet. It's just a feeling that all you ladies know what it feels like. It's just, you shake, you're like, oh my gosh, and then you're looking at the test and you're analyzing, like, is there 1 line? Is there 2 lines? Is it blue? Whatever. I know there's newer ones now that actually tell you pregnant. I've gotten those the last couple times because I just analyze it too much. So step 1, you got that positive test, breathe. It's okay to have every emotion. It's okay to cry because you are so excited. Oh my God, I'm finally pregnant. Thank you. And be so happy. You're crying tears of joy. It's okay to cry because you're insanely overwhelmed and scared. And you're like, oh my God, I can't do this right now. I can't have a baby. I can't do this. And you're crying because you're terrified. I've had both experiences. I've had a pregnancy test where I've been trying and it's finally positive, and I've had pregnancy tests where it was not planned. So I feel you on both. I've had both. I've experienced both. You really just need to breathe. Take a breath because you have 9 months to figure out this journey. You don't have to be planning your baby registry when you get that positive test. So it's okay to not be insanely overjoyed with happiness. It doesn't mean that you're going to be a bad mom or that you're a bad person. Trust me. It's okay. So you can have any emotion that you need to have. You just need to realize it's okay. Own the emotion that you have. Call a support person if you want to, if you need to. I think each time I called my sister, and she can vouch for this, I've called her with like, oh my God, I'm finally pregnant. Oh my gosh. And I've cried her with like, oh my God, I'm pregnant. So you can have all the feelings, whatever you need to feel, and however you process it, it's okay. There's no right or wrong. And don't let anyone or anything make you feel like you have to feel a textbook way when you get that positive test. So just breathe. Realize it's okay to cry, to feel however you want to feel, and realize you have 9 months to figure it out. So nothing has to be figured out that day, that week that you get that positive test. So just take a breath. Okay, and try to calm down if you can. So number 2, after you've calmed down and you've taken a little breather, maybe it's been a couple days, maybe it's been a couple weeks, the next thing you want to do that is super important is to call your doctor. I don't care what you have set in store for the pregnancy, what your plans are, you need to call your doctor. Get going with an OBGYN just to, number 1, verify that the test is actually positive, because there are false positives. They'll probably do a blood test or a urine test just to make sure. And you just need to get the ball rolling and get into a doctor. So number 2, just if you have no idea, call your primary and they can probably tell you who to contact or who to go to. And if you don't have a primary, if you don't have an OBGYN, that's okay. Just do a Google search of some OBGYNs in your area. Literally type the letters OBGYN in your zip code or your town, and I promise you that some will come up with a phone number that you can call. So just make an appointment, put it on the calendar so it's out of sight, out of mind. That's done. Okay, so next thing that you want to do, number 3, is to start a prenatal vitamin. And you can go into any pharmacy and talk to a lovely pharmacist, such as myself, who will direct you in one to pick. And you can also, I'm going to have a video later on choosing the correct prenatal vitamins. But for right now, just go to any pharmacy, drugstore, big chain store, and pick out any prenatal vitamin you want. If you are just scared and you do an online pickup so no one has to see your face, whatever the reason, it's okay. If you don't want to go in the store and pick one out, if you don't want people to see you, I get it. You can order one on Amazon. You can do a gummy. They come in all shapes, forms, anything now. I personally like the gummies because I had issues with nausea. But again, later video for that. But just get a prenatal vitamin. For right now, it doesn't matter what it is. Just start that prenatal vitamin once a day so you just get that important folic acid, DHA, and the important vitamins in your system for just what's going on. So nothing crazy. Don't have to be Googling every, top prenatal vitamin and blah, blah, blah. Luckily, I'm going to do that work for you. So definitely make sure to tune into that video about my prenatal vitamins. Okay, so number 4. We're on to number 4. This video is flying by. So number 4, you just want to think about your lifestyle a little bit. Are you a drinker? Are you a smoker? Those are probably the top 2. If you drink wine at night, if you drink beer, at night or anytime throughout the day, if you are planning on going out this Saturday, those are the things that you need to think about right now. Obviously, you need to cut out alcohol. That's important. So think about your lifestyle. And if you're a smoker, that's a good reason why you want to get in touch with a doctor, because depending on how many cigarettes you smoke a day, what your status is as far as that, they're going to direct you on where to go from there. Because if you don't smoke that many a day, then it might be easy for you to quit, and this might be a great opportunity for you to quit. But if you're an avid smoker, if you have been for a long time, it's going to be really difficult for you just to quit cold turkey, and that's actually going to cause more stress to the baby growing inside you. So sometimes doctors will put you on a plan to either limit you, slow it down, instead of quitting cold turkey. So if you're a smoker, definitely, please, please, please talk to your OBGYN about that. Just be open and honest. There's not going to be any judgment. You just need to always tell them so they can direct you on how to proceed. Certain medications you're on, your doctor will probably give you a list of what to take, what not to take. Another good reason why to get in touch with an OBGYN. You can always go in and talk to your local pharmacist about what to take during, pregnancy. But it's just a good idea to think about your lifestyle. What medications do you take on a daily basis? What do you put in your body on a daily basis? And also a good time to think about your diet. And also going to have some videos coming at you about pregnancy and nutrition, because that can be super important. But just think about your diet for right now. What do you put in your body on a daily basis? Do you go through the fast food drive-thru every single day? These are things to start to think about, because it's not just you anymore. You really need to focus on what you're putting in your body and making sure that it's the proper foods, the proper nutrients, just so you can, give the best you can to your baby. You want to make sure you have good things going in your body. It's a really important time to pay attention to that. So it doesn't have to be anything crazy. I don't like crazy, dramatic, drastic changes. But if you're watching this today and you found out you're pregnant 2 weeks ago and you're lost, you know what? Go eat a piece of fruit. It doesn't have to be anything insane. You don't have to go on some crazy pregnancy diet. you just want to, think about more whole foods, nutritious foods, you know, go eat an apple. That's all. It doesn't have to be anything severe. You really don't need that many calories even further along in your pregnancy. You only need an extra couple hundred. So you don't have to be like, oh my gosh, I have to have an extra meal. No, just have an apple with some peanut butter. Have, some carrot sticks. Have just something preferably that does not have a, processed package label on it. Just something whole food nutritious, super important. It's an awesome time to really hone in on your diet, and definitely stick with me because I'm totally going to help you guys as far as pregnancy food nutrition goes. So, all right. So step number 5 is just rest, relax, and enjoy. I know it's hard. I have totally been there when I haven't been happy when I've been pregnant. I was super excited. I went through, a loss, which a lot of women do. And then I was super excited when I found out I was pregnant with my daughter. But it was a scary time too, just because I already went through a loss. So it just makes it scary. Anyone that's been through that will tell you the time you get pregnant after that is scary. But I've gone when I've gotten that test and I've been so excited. I've been crying because I've just been so happy. And I've had a time with my son where, complete surprise, we were at such a steady state in our life. Like, it was just bad timing. Obviously, he's a blessing, and they all are a blessing. But it's okay to be not happy. It's okay to be like, oh my gosh, this isn't what I want right now. That's fine. So just rest and try to enjoy it, because even if it's not what you want right now, pregnancy is still a beautiful thing. And trust me when I'm telling you, I didn't enjoy being pregnant. I wasn't one of those where it's like, oh my gosh, I'm glowing. I just feel fabulous. This is so beautiful. It's tough. Like, I didn't always enjoy it, but looking back, there are a lot of beautiful moments when you're pregnant and things that you aren't ever going to get back. So just, rest. Your body needs rest. I know it's hard, especially if you have other kids, but tell your partner, your support system, you just need a little extra rest. So just rest, try to relax, and just realize it's all going to be okay. There's so many support people out there, and if you don't have a support person in your life, if you don't have a sister you can call at 2 a.m. or a friend you can call at 2 a.m., then send me a message. I'll be more than happy to chat with you. And we have such an awesome community of moms here. Post an anonymous comment, and I'm sure, one of us, if not many of us, will help you along this way. So just, rest, relax, talk to support people, and really just enjoy the journey, because it is something that it's beautiful to go through, and it's special to go through. Everyone has their own experience, and there's no right or wrong way to go through it, but just remember to enjoy those small moments. So thank you. I hope some of these tips will help you if you just found out you're pregnant and you're kind of struggling on what to do. So thanks for tuning in. Let me know what you guys think of the video, or if you have any other, tips and tricks, what you did when you first found out you were pregnant. I know we would all love to hear. So I hope you guys have an awesome rest of the day. I know it's gorgeous outside, so I'm pretty sure I hear the little ones. I'm going to go try to get them both ready to go for a walk. So thank you for watching. Definitely give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and we will talk to you guys soon. Thanks, guys. Stay happy, healthy moms.